What I'm about to show you guys are the labs and x-rays of a 41-year-old female who came in complaining of her body just not feeling well. She feels like she's a blob of inflammation. Everything hurts. She's exhausted, depressed, and has been having rapid weight gain. Check out what we found. You guys already know I love taking this x-ray because if you see excessive amounts of bowel gas, it's usually indicative of some kind of problem going on in the gut. You guys can see big splotches mixed in with some smaller ones. The smaller ones usually backed up stool. The bigger ones are usually indicative of some kind of overgrowth like bacteria, yeast, even possibly parasites. So we ran her stool test, and this is the best test out there because it checks for digestion, inflammation, the health of your microbiome, your fiber and prebiotic levels, and then it checks to see if you have infections. She happened to show up with some infections and parasites and imbalance of the bacteria. So she showed up with 3 types of bacteria, a type of yeast, and parasites were detected. Then she had a mold test done, and it actually showed the presence of 4 out of the 5 different types of toxic mold were actually coming out of her body in her urine. And her blood work indicated that she had a suppressed immune system, most likely coming from the mold. She had some fatty liver. She had some sugar issues with her A1C well over the diabetic range. She had triglycerides that were too high. Her cholesterol was up, and her homocysteine marker indicating a deficiency of B12 was elevated. Now, obviously, there is a lot going on in her body. We actually gave her some food counseling. We're helping her with her lifestyle changes, getting her on some exercising, but at the same time, we're giving her some herbs like wormwood to get rid of the parasites. We use tinctured herbs, so these are all based off of her labs. There's things like antihistamines, anti-inflammatories, and we're gonna put her on those for a short period of time until she gets really good at improving her lifestyle.